Hey guys, Logan here, and you might notice something different. You see, I'm not recording with my Canon camera. I'm recording with my phone for one specific reason. This video is going to revolve around the news that just came out this morning in regards to NFL, specifically the New Orleans Saints. The news that just came out involves Dez Bryant. Yes, the ex-Dallas Cowboy, the wide receiver who the Dallas Cowboys released last year or earlier this year, I believe. I can't remember exactly what or when, but Dez Bryant, a former wide receiver for the Dallas Cowboys, has signed a deal with the New Orleans Saints. You do understand what that means, right? You do understand what that means. Dez Bryant, an ex-Dallas Cowboy, signs with the New Orleans Saints with Drew Brees. And let me say this. This is a big deal. This is a huge deal. And I will tell you why it's a huge deal. Last night, I made a tweet on my Twitter page at Logan L. Battles. You can follow me on there. I made a tweet talking about how, I made a tweet saying, I'm picking the Kansas City Chiefs to represent the AFC to go to the Super Bowl, and I'm picking the Los Angeles Rams to go to represent the NFC to go to the Super Bowl. Seeing the Chiefs and Rams face each other in the Super Bowl. That was my prediction based on how they're looking right now. But I gotta tell you guys this. After hearing this news, after hearing this breaking news, after hearing what Adam Schefter has to say about Dez Bryant signing with the Saints, man, I gotta admit to you, I'm not so sure the Los Angeles Rams are going to represent the NFC to go to the Super Bowl. I'm not so sure about that based on this news alone. Oh boy, things are going to get interesting. I will leave it at that. Oh boy, competition, oh boy. There's just so much to say based on this news. This is an excellent news, especially for all the Saints fans out there, especially for Drew Brees, especially for Sean Payton, especially for Mark Ingram, especially for Alvin Kamara, and all the rest of the crew. You get what I'm saying? The New Orleans Saints are going to be a big team. They're going to be potentially the team to beat within the NFC, especially for the Los Angeles Rams, who are also a big deal. Who are also a big, almost the team to beat within the NFC. Two tough teams to beat within the NFC. Oh boy. Guys, oh boy, this is really exciting. I even though I'm not a New Orleans Saints fan, I've been rooting against the New Orleans Saints because I'm a Tampa Bay Buccaneers fan. But I can't deny the fact that this is an exciting news. Just based on Dez Bryant signing with the Saints, they can potentially give the Los Angeles Rams a run for their money. Because before this news ever happened, the Los Angeles Rams were basically the best team in the NFC. They were the best NFC team in the entire league of the NFL. But it has no longer turned into the case when this news came out. Oh boy, this is a great news. I just love this news. Now, I will say that I do love this news. It's a fantastic, great news. It's a great news. I love it. But if I really have a nitpicking complaint with this news, is this. It's awesome that Dez Bryant is signing with the Saints, but if he's signing with the Saints, that might mean that Dez Bryant would never sign with the Green Bay Packers, with Aaron Rodgers. Now, I can see Dez Bryant going to two of these different teams, but for my personal preference, I think Aaron Rodgers would make Dez Bryant a better wide receiver than Drew Brees would. But nowadays, that doesn't even matter anymore because Drew Brees has proven to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league, if not the best quarterback in the league. Even when Patrick Mahomes looks on fire this year, and Jared Goff not being an absolute joke, he was balling as well as Todd Gurley and Kareem Hunt and Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce and the rest of the crew, as well as a few other great players in the NFL. This has been, honestly, the best year that the NFL has to offer within this past decade. I'm just telling y'all right now, even though this is my third year watching the NFL, or fourth year, I should say, this has been the best season that the NFL has to offer. I'm telling you guys right now, just based on the competition alone, the Los Angeles Rams, the New Orleans Saints, the Kansas City Chiefs, the Los Angeles Chargers, the New England Patriots, all of that, all these great teams, oh boy, the playoffs are going to be something special. They're going to be very intense to watch. I will tell you that right now. Oh boy. The playoffs, I am so excited to see what the playoffs are going to look like. I know that we all know the Chiefs are going to the playoffs. We know that the Chargers are going to the playoffs. We know that the Rams are going to the playoffs. We know the Saints are going to the playoffs. And we are not doubting that the New England Patriots are going to the playoffs because they went to the playoffs every single year. And what else? We might, the Pittsburgh Steelers, they might reach the playoffs. I'm not so certain about that based on what they're looking right now without Le'Veon Bell. But basically, this has been an exciting season for me within the NFL. Probably the most exciting season within the NFL. And this has been the best news, the best NFL news I have seen so far this season. I'm so pumped up for what the playoffs are going to look like. I'm so excited for it. I cannot wait. This is what football is all about, man. This is what football should be about and all about. Not the way Alabama has made the college football competition looks like right now. I was so disgusted with the way Alabama has made the competition in college football look like straight garbage, and everybody else in college football I'll leave that alone. But anyway, basically, Dez Bryant signs a deal with the New Orleans Saints. That is a great deal. I love it. It's an exciting news. I can't wait to see what the New Orleans Saints will do with Dez Bryant. It's going to be very exciting and very intense. I can't wait. Anyway, guys, that is my reaction to this spectacular news. This is my personal thoughts and opinions on this news. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, I guess it is a reaction, please click the like button and comment down below to let me know what you think of this news. And what did you think of this news? Let me know in the comments below. Do you think Dez Bryant is going to be an elite wide receiver because of Drew Brees? Or do you think that the New Orleans Saints didn't really necessarily need him? Just let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed what you've seen here and you want to see future videos from me, please press the subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell so that you never miss a video. And I will see you guys in the next video. Have a great week, Battle Squad. And as always, fight the good fight.